Good afternoon all. Good afternoon. Activity 10, page number 10. One night, Emperor Akbar dreamt that he had lost all his teeth except one. The next morning, he invited all the astrologers of his kingdom to interpret this dream. After a long discussion, the astrologers prophesied that all his relatives would die before him. See here, Akbar had the dream, right? And he lost all his teeth except one. So here what he did, he called all astrologers of his kingdom to interpret this dream. And astrologers gave they predict all your relatives would die before you. So after hearing this, Emperor Akbar was very upset by this interpretation and so sent away all the astrologers without any reward. See here, Akbar is very much unhappy or upset. Why? Because of this negative interpretation of that astrologers. In our life too, the situation won't matter. But how you look at that situation, positively or negatively, that matter a lot. For example, you all are given homework, right, of different subjects. But some of you would think that, homework is useless, it's not necessary, it's not required. So you will do your homework while watching TV. So this won't useful to you. So this is an example of negative interpretation. While some of you would think that, wow, homework is very necessary, it's really useful. If we will prepare it now, then at the time of examination, we won't need to, we need to just revise it. Right. So this is the positive perception towards any situation. In our life also, there are any situation has two perceptions, positive and negative. Now the ball is in your court. Now it's your responsibility how you are looking at the situation. Right. So here Akbar is upset. Right. Later that day, Birbal entered the darbar. Emperor Akbar related his dream and asked him to interpret it. After thinking for a while, Birbal replied that the emperor would live a longer and more fulfilled life than any of his relatives. See the difference. Here, what Birbal said that emperor would live more longer and fulfilled life than your relatives. Right. So he didn't say different thing. He said the same thing which astrologer said. Astrologer said that your relatives would die before you. And Birbal said that you will live more fruitful life than your relatives. So positivity is very much required while you are telling the bitter truth to anyone. For example, try to remember the motivations which are given to the loser participants while they lose any competitions, right? First of all, we will appreciate the winners, right? Then we won't say that loser that, see, you are not capable or you lose the match, but we would say to them that you are also that much important. You are there, that's why they could win, right? તમે હતા એટલે તો એ જીતી શક્યા એવી રીતના કહીને આપણે. So it's not that you are not capable, you are also capable. That's why you have participated. નકર તો તમે participate જ ના કરત, right? So while we are telling them bitter truth, bitter reality, positivity, or your tone should be gentle at that time. And last, Emperor Akbar was pleased with Birbal's explanation and rewarded him handsomely. So Akbar is happy now with the answer of Birbal, and he rewarded him handsomely, right, with a good money. Thank you.